Well, it's Liam Crowley with ScreenRant here with the co-founders of Tribeca Festival, Jane Rosenthal and Mr. Robert De Niro. Guys, thanks so much for taking the time today.
Pleasure, thanks.
So I want to start by going back to 2002 when this festival started. Robert, this was a festival that was created in response to the 9/11 attacks. Can you talk to me about what those initial conversations looked like when you were putting this festival together and how the concept for the festival has evolved in the 23 years since?
Well, we had started even before 9/11, we were thinking about just what it would be like. It was just a random sort of conversation that nothing was to be expected from it. But then this happened, and I think Jane said, well, what about the festival now, the community, and we had done other things.
Dinner downtown.
Dinner downtown. We took busloads of people, Chinatown, Little Italy, from all this area. And then we just said, let's do it, and got a hold of people to start it up, and that was it. And she can tell you the more important details about it.
Well, we did that first festival in 120 days. It was really about what we could do for our community to bring people back downtown, to give our neighbors a new memory, to something to look forward to. We knew we had one film that we could open with, which was about a boy, because we had produced that in the spring of 2001. Universal was behind that idea. And then I think our attitude was, okay, if you can produce a film in 3 months, you could produce a festival in 3 months. Of course, we knew nothing about sponsors or anything like that. And miraculously, the film festival came off. We did the first festival was 4 days, and now it's 10 days. And, here we are. It's 24 years later. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, how epic. And this year, record-breaking amount of submissions, 13,541 projects submitted. What goes into that selection process?
An extraordinary group of programmers led by Cara Cusimano, our festival director, and a great group behind her that looks to curate the best program. So you can hope to find new voices in our competitions, new ways of telling stories with what we'll do with our AI program. Also new ways of telling stories when you look at gaming or podcast. So we have a really robust program, and it's a great way to sample what is going on in entertainment more broadly, including what goes on in the influencers and creative world. So tickets are available.
New artists to celebrate as well as historic artists to celebrate. Mr. De Niro, that includes yourself. Both Casino and Meet the Parents get anniversary releases at Tribeca this year. What does it mean to you to have your film screened at something you helped create?
Well, it's nice. It's a nice thing to be able to share the films with the other people involved with it, like Marty and Meet the Parents with Ben Stiller and Jay Roach and John Hamburg and everybody, and Jane. It's great to be able to fold that into the festival and to be something that people would want to see.
Very much so. I'll wrap with this, guys. $1 billion in economic impact Tribeca has had on New York City since it was founded back in 2002. Outside of the positive economic impact, though, I'm sure you guys have both seen firsthand some smiles on people's faces when this festival is going on, people being introduced to new genres of film, new artists. What are some moments that you guys have positive memories of Tribeca, some positive impacts that you are quite fond of?
There's so many, I can't even know where to start.
I just go back to the first festival and Nelson Mandela coming to the first festival and talking about how the power of films and what it was like for him to watch a film while he was imprisoned with his jailers and the commonality that they shared when watching stories. And that still stays with me.
Mm-hmm. Mr. De Niro?
Yeah, no, that first one with Mandela, Clinton, Hugh Grant, it was great. It was terrific. It's terrific. That was a really special moment.
Amazing.
Hugh had the best line because he didn't want. He was nervous about speaking if Clinton and Bloomberg and Mandela were speaking. So, but he was the last to speak, and he said the one thing about a film festival, it's a great shot of vitamin B12 in the arse of any community. And with that, we went to the movies, and you kind of think of that line and the economic impact that we have had. It's really humbling, and 24 years later, crazy.
Oh, well, we'll make some new memories starting on June 4th, guys. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.